Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. I am Audreylia Sabrina, student of Universitas Negeri Jakarta. To fulfill my final assignment for the English in Academic Discourse, I will present a poster about an educational journal entitled Students' Error in Using Simple Present Tense. This research journal was written by Horia Siregar and Melissa Zuriani. There are 5 parts to the poster which I will explain. The first is the abstract part, the second is the aims, then the method, the finding, and the last part is the conclusion. Okay, we go to the first part where the abstract part is explained. English is the language of science, of aviation, computers, diplomacy, and tourism. Knowing English increases chances of getting a good job in a multinational company. It's also the language of international communication, the media, and the internet. So, learning English is important for socializing and entertainment as well as work. In Indonesia, English is a foreign language. Because of that, many people feel difficult to use this language. Moreover, English becomes one of the important subjects should be taught at school, and it also becomes which is learned by students from junior high school up to college level. For students of Management and Faculty of Economic Muslim Nusantara Al-Washila, University Medan, it is also one of the subjects that should be studied by them in 3 semesters. Thus, they are required to have faster English well. We go to the M's part. The students at the Management Department Economic Faculty Muslim Nusantara Al-Washila University Medan have to be able to use this tense. They should be mastered this topic because based on the syllabus, these topics have to learn this semester for English subjects. In learning English, the students sometimes make mistakes or errors. Based on the researchers' experience, there are many students who make errors in using the simple present tense. So, this research aimed to analyze the errors in using the simple present tense. Descriptive qualitative approach was used in this research. For the third is the methods part. The method which is used in this research is descriptive qualitative method. This study was conducted at Faculty of Economic Muslim Nusantara Al-Washila University Medan. The location of this research is on Jalan Garu number 2A number 93 Medan North Sumatra. Based on the syllabus, the students learned English in 3rd, 4th, and 5th semester. They learned grammar in 3rd semester. The data were formed of the students answering tests. The students have to write types of sentences in the form of the simple present tense, both in the verbal and nominal forms. The data was taken from 37 4th semester students of Management Department of Economic Faculty Muslim Nusantara Al-Washila University Medan in the academic year 2019 and 2020. In this research, the writer analyzed the data used several steps. The first, make a list of the students' errors in using simple present tense based on their answer. Then, check the sentences that they made while they use simple present tense appropriately, correct or not. Next, classify the students' errors in using simple present tense individually. Lastly, calculate the percentage of the students' errors. The results of the research show that there are 4 types of the students' errors in using the simple present tense. These errors are categorized into omissions, additions, misinformation, and misordering. The data showed that there are 162 errors. The percentage of the errors are omission errors with 50.61%, misinformation errors with 34.57%, addition errors with 12.35 errors, and misordering with 2.47 errors. The most error made by students management is omission error with 50.61%. In this study, the researcher analyzed the data by applying survey strategy taxonomy from Daulay, 1982, cited in Siswoyo 2016. Students' error is classified into omission error, misinformation error, misordering error, and addition error. For the omission error is an error when the students miss required components from their sentence. These errors identified by the absence of an item or morpheme that must appear in a well-formed utterance. The students omit components which is necessary for the sentences, which is considered grammatically correct. The omission error found in this study were the omission of auxiliary verbs or be, omission of verb inflection marker as or as, and other omission errors. Second, we talk about addition error. This error characterized by the presence of an item which is unnecessary in the sentence. There are three types of this error, namely double marking, regularization, and simple addition. Addition double marking only was found in this research. Example of this error is I am go to campus. For this sentence, it has two verb am and go. Because this sentence has main verb, so the auxiliary verb am is not included in this sentence. The correct sentence becomes I go to campus. Next example is she is do smart. This sentence is grammatically incorrect because there are double verb. Because this is a nominal sentences, the auxiliary verb do is not needed in this sentence. The revised sentence should be she is smart. The third, I will explain the misinformation errors. These errors are marked by the use of wrong morpheme or structure. There are three types of these errors, namely regularization, archive form, and alternating form. Misinformation error found in this research regularizations and archive forms. For the regularization error, the example of the sentence are Jen have time, they has much money, and she don't know. First example is Jen have time. This sentence is incorrect because the subject of the sentence is third singular person, so the correct verb is has. The correct sentence should be Jen has time. Next, for the sentence they has much money. This is incorrect because the subject is not third singular person, so the verb change have. The correct sentence should be they have much money. For the last example is she don't know is incorrect because subject is the third singular person, so the correct auxiliary verb for the subject is doesn't. The revised should be she doesn't know. Moreover, for the example of archive forms is my sister watch TV every day. This sentence is incorrect grammatically. If we see from the form of the sentence, the students try to add s in the final verb watch because the final verb's letter end with ch. So the final verb should be added with as, and the correct sentence becomes my sister watches TV every day. The last errors is misordering errors. This error characterized by the incorrect placement of morpheme in an utterance. Example for this error is they have do not much money. From this sentence we can see that the students are confused because the use of verb have. The correct sentence should be they don't have much money. Lastly, the conclusion part. Based on the findings of this research, it was found that the students at Management of Economic Faculty Muslim Nusantara Al-Washila, Medan, makes a lot of errors in using the simple present tense. They are omission errors, misinformation errors, addition errors, and misordering errors. The data showed that there are 162 errors. The percentage of the errors are omission errors with 50.61%, misinformation errors with 34.57 errors, addition errors with 12.35 errors, and the last misordering with 2.47 errors. The most error made by students management is omission error with 50.61%. So that's all my poster presentation. I'm sorry for my mistakes. Thank you for enjoying and watch this video presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.